Minutes past 11 in the morning, and good morning. It's past 5 minutes past 11 in the morning, and yeah, I've ran 11 kilometers in 52 minutes, so that was great. My pace felt really good today, even though my leg still hurt a bit, but it felt good. When I rode 50 kilometers on a spin bike, 55. I took it a bit easier today because I had a really hard workout on my spinning bike yesterday evening. 60 kilometers in 110 minutes compared to 50 in 100 today. I mean, it's quite a 55 in 100 today. It's a bit different pace, you know. No, not... Yeah, 60 in 110 minutes, yes. Or something like that, I really don't remember, but it was a very hard pace yesterday. Today, I don't have much planned. I have some Pokemon Go EX raids to attend to at 12 and at 1 at 1. I was hoping to get one lucky trade done today, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. But, yeah. It feels alright. My weight is, you know, up and down as usual. I weighed 71.8 this morning before breakfast, and I weighed 73.2 after exercising and, you know, drinking a lot of fluid and so. So I'm pretty stable around 72 kilograms, even though I would like, you know, to get down below 70. I think that in a few months, or during the summer, I'm going to drop to 68. Hopefully. I also, as I've said before, I need to find a way to, you know, take a resting day, since I haven't had one now for over 3 months. But, I mean, that's just how I fill my day and, you know, feel good, is to exercise. Even though it's become, you know, something of a mania. I had a lot of nightmares tonight. I dreamt a lot about my mother. I dreamt one dream about me finding her, and she had somehow managed to become a really well-loved person in society. And I tried to, you know, debunk everything about her because it was all a lie, but whatever I did, people still loved her. And she was cute. I just felt that no matter how much I did, you know, to show people who she truly was, I couldn't. Because she always had someone new defending her. And I mean, that reflects how it was during everything here. I mean, my mother did nothing wrong according to her and her cronies, you know. But when you are so much in the know as I am, since I was really, you know, a part of everything, I know how much wrong she did, how much she lied and stole and everything. And I mean, she doesn't acknowledge any of that. It's just lies, you know. And I feel very bad about that. I feel really depressed about it as well. Since I was the one who came out the worst from his divorce. My mother, she got a lot of money, like 1 million kroner and such, from selling the house and everything. And she spent it on, you know, herself only. Even though the money wasn't hers to begin with. And my brothers, they got alright. My father is doing very well, and I'm just stuck in, you know, of feeling depressed. Or, I'm going to correct myself here, me and my siblings came out worse. Since neither of my siblings really are doing that well, you know. They are still, you know, on their own. They have no partner and they really don't want to study and such. But my middle sibling, Jesper, he's going to study, you know, business and marketing strategies and such. This fall, it's a 3-year program, and perhaps he can get a degree from that. And Marcus, he's 4 years younger than I am, and 2 years younger than Jesper. And he still doesn't know what he wants to do with his life. And, I mean, we get no backup from our parents. I mean, it was just you're on your own. As soon as, you know, everything was settled with the divorce and everything. So, it's hard. Even though we were adults, when they divorced, things still didn't work out that well for us. I mean, for me, it feels like I've lost, the last 5 years of my life. I mean, you check on Facebook and your old childhood friends have children or are getting married, buying their own places and such. And here I am, you know, just struggling to live day by day. So that's, you know, hard to deal with. I wish things could have been different, but no. That's not how life turned out, unfortunately. I mean, I'm thinking a lot about what I said in the last video. How things could have been different, but aren't. I mean, some lives are just more tragic than others. And I mean, I live in one of the better countries in the world, but I've had one of the worst families in the world. We struggle with poverty and, you know, all that, and a lot of mental abuse from my mother and father, and there are problems with alcohol and all that. And I was bullied in elementary school and such. It's hard, you know, and also to have autism, like I have. I mean, I've really trained myself, so, I mean, you really don't notice that I have autism, unless in very specific situations nowadays. But as a child, it was very clear that I was different, you know. I mean, that's why I had to go to special needs class, and I was bullied for that, and, you know, people, they hit me, and, you know, I was abused and such by bullies at school. And the school really didn't do anything about it. And my father's advice was just to punch back, and that got me even more abused. And, you know, also the whole fact about dealing with my gender identity issues and such. It's hard. But, I mean, I can't do much about it. Life isn't fair. Unfortunately. You can complain all you want, but in the end, life is what it is. Some people, I mean, I keep thinking about the Creedence Clearwater Revival song, Fortunate Son, you know. Some folks are born a silver spoon in hand, and all that. Some folks inherit star-spangled dimes. It ain't me, it ain't me, I'm no fortunate one. And I mean, that applies very well to my life. I wish I had better luck with everything in my life, but I haven't. I've been thinking a lot about that as of late, and I mean, that's just making me more depressed. But I am a very depressed person most of the time, unfortunately. So I'm going to end this video here, and I'll record my voice.